Okay, hello professor or grader. Today we'll be going to be going over my baby namer. So let's just dive right into it. This is the basic file program structure. We're going to have main, just kind of running through the set of instructions. We're going to read the file with the reader class. Both namer and utility will read. Namer and main will read from utility, just use some utility functions. Namer is going to do all the heavy lifting. Main uses Namer to generate names, and then we use the second order Markov.java to calculate letter probabilities. So let's go ahead and look into some code. This is our main. Basically, we're reading the files. We're creating a namer, which will take both the boy and girl names. Getting our user input ready. And then we're going to run this loop while we're not exiting. We're going to ask them a series of questions. Girl, boy, min, max, length, number of names. And then here we're generating these names. And then we're going to go ahead and print out all the names and ask them if they want any more. So let's go ahead back up to creating our namer. Let's go ahead and dive into that. So here I have the characters to integers mapped out, just all the letters of the alphabet, including underscore, so I can convert between the two. We obtain the lists, surround them with underscore, we shrink to lowercase, and here we're going to count the two-letter sequence followed by the third. So this is us formulating, A, B, and then what comes next after A and B. And we do that for every three series of letters. And then we go ahead and calculate the probabilities here. You look at that code. Basically, we're getting the sum of the row column pair, and then we're taking the row column and depth pair and dividing it by the total, which is just the row column sum, and that figures that out for us there. And then we're going to just set these in a Markov model, second order. It's really basic, just holds a three-dimensional of big decimals. And then it has this project function which allows us to generate letters. And the letter generation comes from the loop we run down here. Generate names, which in main can be found at the end. So we're generating names here. And then we're just going to loop through how many times, number of names that we want. Generate names is going to call generate a single name. And let's iterate over while loop and make sure that we have the correct length. If we do have the correct length, we break, place, and send back the name. If we don't, we reset the name and run the loop again so that the names are created naturally. And this is how our Markov model is predicting what to send back. It uses a kind of summation, or it uses a sum, and then checks the probability of that being in between the roll, or if the roll is in between